Okay, on this video we're going to be talking about direct vent water heaters that are not sealed properly. We have a direct vent. A lot of the newer ones only have these gaskets. And if you can see here on the gasket, you can see exactly where it was sealing, where it's white because of the temperature, and exactly where it was not sealing because of the gaps. Same thing with this particular one. Big gaps where nobody read the instructions and followed the instructions in putting the high temperature silicone on these so that it makes a good, tight, and proper seal. So we're going to completely disassemble this, take apart, seal everything back on this side, then we'll go to the other side, make sure everything's sealed right. I did an original combustion check for a customer a couple days ago. We had 30% efficiency on the flame and only 4.9, well, pretty much 5% on oxygen. So it was oxygen starved, and that I'll show you here in a minute of the burner assembly, which we're going to clean. Very, very high carbon, which is one of the signs. So you get a high carbon flame, seems to work for a while, and then it starts to go out because carbon builds up, flame begins to drop, and then it keeps blowing itself out. So we're going to be cleaning it and making the repairs using the proper silicone. I use the one that goes up to 1375 degrees. We'll put it all back together and then we'll show you with the combustion analyzer the new improvements. Okay, so as you kind of see here, now it's kind of hard, it's dark in here, but you can see that this is part of the evidence of the high carbon. And then we'll try and get a look in here before I take all this out and clean it. Is the heavy carbon flame that we have here. Let me see what's in there. You can see all the rust and everything that was building up on this particular one due to the heavy carbon. Kind of hard to see on this particular one. As you can see all the carbon marks everywhere from an improper flame. So we're going to be taking the burner assembly out and then cleaning the whole thing, putting everything back together, and then we'll start it up and then we'll do a combustion check. Okay, when you're done putting these back, make sure that you soap bubble these two connections here. Just a small little tiny leak can cause havoc, so make sure that these are good and tight. And when you're putting these back, just hand screw them in. If they don't go in easy, stop and then retry it. It's very easy to strip these out. It's also very easy to put this in incorrectly. There's a little ferrule there that's caused to creating a flare joint. You want to make sure that that's nice and tight so that you don't get any gas leaking. So we've put it all back together. Let's see if I can get this in here. Take a look, see if you can see it. Probably can't, but let's see. There we go. So you can see we have a nice blue flame. Everything's wonderful there. So we're going to be checking the combustion right now. I'll show you that. Okay, so we're doing our combustion check. We've got our probe in, and now we are doing much better on our oxygen. You have to let this run for about 15 minutes, and then we're going to be, as you can see, our efficiency is at 50%. One second, let me get all this stuff converted. Okay, so we have our CO. I'm showing we're about 57-58% efficient burn right now, and this will change. For some reason, didn't want to change. Okay, so we're showing here that we're at 76% efficiency for our burn after we made a few adjustments. 76, 77. About the best we're probably going to be able to get with this thing. And so it's a heck of a lot better than it was before. And should not have any more problems with heavy carbon, and should not have any more problems with the pilot light going out because it's a lack of oxygen. As always, like, subscribe, and have a wonderful day.